So it's spring break or vacation time, and you're heading off for a very well rested vacay. Whether you're going on a cruise or a beach or just going out of town for an extended period of time, what happens to your fast? What are you supposed to do? Uh oh. Is all that weight that you worked so hard for about to come back? Stay tuned because I'm about to share some secrets with you that you can do while you're on vacation and still maintain your weight loss. Hi, I'm Daphne, and I'm the face behind Ageless After 50, where we ditch diet culture, reclaim our rhythm, and thrive unapologetically. And make sure you stay tuned to the very end for a special surprise. So, you are ready and excited for your cruise or your vacation or just getting away for a period of time. And that's amazing. But now is not the time that you want to throw all of your hard work out the window. You've been on your fast, you've stayed disciplined, and you've listened to your hunger cues, and you're more intuitive with when you're really hungry. So, what I want you to do is keep that momentum going. Do you have to fast during your vacation? No, not at all. You're on vacation. Again, the ageless AF eating rhythm method is adjusted for your life. It's your rules. So all you have to do is when you go on vacation, plan accordingly and have a plan in mind about where you're heading. And I'm not saying that you can't be spontaneous. Of course you can. You don't have to fast the entire time that you're on vacation. As a matter of fact, I'd recommend not fasting if that is your choice. Here's how I handle vacation. I typically don't fast during vacation, but what I do is I'm very mindful about what I eat while I'm on vacation. And I take into consideration, am I hungry or am I just in a social setting where everyone else is eating and I'm just following along? And this is where the paradigm shift comes in. Just because you're in a crowd with people who are eating and you're not hungry at that time, guess what? You don't have to eat. I've gone so much as to have a plate of food with me and just walk around and pick at it while I'm socializing with others. You are not at the mercy of food. Food is here to sustain you. Food is here to provide you nourishment. That's all food is. So relinquish the power that food has on you and reclaim your control. Okay, so let's say you're going on a cruise, and I know cruises are notorious for having good, scrumptious food all day and all night. So what do? Plan accordingly what and when you're going to eat. This is not the time to say, okay, well, I'm just going to stick to salads and celery sticks and cottage cheese, and I'm not going to enjoy my vacation. No, ma'am. You've worked so hard for this vacation, whether you saved up for money, that you're getting away from your children, or you just needed a break away from work or the stress, but you deserve this vacation. And I want you to enjoy it. All I ask is while you're on vacation, enjoy being in the moment on vacation. Don't mindlessly eat. For example, if you're going to, say, a restaurant and they're serving a platter of scrumptious looking bread before your appetizer, hold on. Before you partake in the bread, wait until you at least get some protein in you first. Satiate yourself first. When in doubt, go for the protein first. Protein will always be your first point of contact when it comes to your body receiving nourishment and that nutrient dense. It's the fundamental core of the building blocks of your body. Those amino acids, that's what your body needs to thrive. And it does not have to be animal protein if you are a vegetarian or a vegan by choice. You have so many protein options. But what I don't want you to do is stress about this. Nourish your body. Always have in your mind is what I'm about to put in my mouth nourishing my body. And if so, go for it. Now, I'm no longer a drinker of spirit. 3 years sober. However, I do love my mocktail, and that's pineapple juice with ginger beer. Well, guess what? That has a lot of sugar in it. So what I do is plan accordingly. I don't sit on it all day. I reserve it for the special times that I know I'm going to want it. That's typically during the evening. If I do fast on my vacation, I'll skip breakfast, and that's probably the extent of it. And that's it. And I'll make sure not to eat 2 hours before I go to bed. And if you've liked what you've heard so far, make sure to smash that like button so YouTube knows that we are out here in these ageless AF streets and we can pump up the algorithm. With that said, make sure that you enjoy yourself. And if it just so happens that you're like, you know what? I'm going to just live and thrive unapologetically and ditch diet culture. And I'm not going to fast and I'm going to eat anything I want. That's fine. Because guess what? Don't punish yourself. You don't even have to wait till the end of the vacation. Just do it the following day. If there's a treat that I really like, I make it a point not to do it every single day. I don't work out while I'm on vacation. That's a strict rule that I have. I refuse. Your mileage may vary. If you want to, that's fantastic. What has worked personally for me when I'm on vacation, and I know we are in spring break mode, Easter's coming, and there's a lot of holidays and celebrations coming up. But this is not the time to deprive yourself. This is the time to cherish the food that provides you nourishment and have that paradigm shift. There's so many foods to choose from. And there's so many other things to do that don't evolve around food. So make sure that you are nourishing yourself accordingly and be mindful of the things that are not providing you nourishment. Save that for later. Make sure you get the protein first and then have a few bites of those chips or that chocolate or that cake or those donuts. But get the nutrients in first. Think of it as priming a well. You're fasting, you're priming the well, you're getting it ready to receive. And when it's ready and you're receiving it, you don't want it to receive junk, protein first, and then save the things that may not be as nutritious for last. And you'll never deprive yourself. And once you have that shift in eating, you'll realize, oh, I can have anything I want. Let me tell you something. Once you realize you can have anything you want and nothing's taboo, all of a sudden those cravings, you don't want it anymore because you know you can have it. And you know you can have it anytime you want to. Again, it's your life, your rules. So enjoy your vacation, enjoy spring break, and enjoy Easter. You deserve it. You worked hard to thrive unapologetically. There's no reason to relegate yourself to something that is not a diet. Ageless AF eating rhythm is not a diet, it's a way of life. But guess what? You get to adjust accordingly. Make sure to subscribe and comment below. If you're going on spring break, where are you going and what are you looking forward to eating the most when you get there? And also, make sure you share this with a friend who really needs to hear this. Because being ageless after 50, it comes with a lot of wisdom and a lot of it comes from sharing what you know. I'm inspired to share my journey of weight loss with you so you don't repeat the mistakes that I made. And that's why I'm dedicated to be here for you and with you. Thank you for joining me today and be kind to yourself.